News begins right now.
Now, Paul Moyer, Kelly Lang, Fritz Coleman weather, Fred. This is CNN.
Tonight, you've seen them on Comic Relief, and the laughs keep on coming. In the new movie, Father's Day, Robin Williams and Billy Crystal for the full hour next on Larry King Live.
Now, in Los Angeles, here's Larry King.
A terrific movie opened today across the United States and in Canada. Father's Day from Ivan Reitman. It stars Robin Williams and Billy Crystal. It is a hysterical movie. I saw it last weekend with my girlfriend and her entire family, 722 people in one theater in Provo, Utah. I saw this, and they loved it in Provo.
We love it in Provo.
Everybody loves this movie.
It's a fun movie, Larry. It's got a lot to it, you know. I remember that. You know, I've seen the movie, and you know, the other movie I saw, what was that movie?
What movie didn't you like?
Primal Rear. I didn't like that one. That was rough for me. I went to that theater there, and, you know, it was difficult.
Billy, shall we do this in this manner tonight?
I also saw Forrest Hump. And
okay, sit.
Okay.
Can we do it in this manner? Sure. Can we discuss with you the concepts at various aspects, and then bring in... Okay. And then bring in from him whatever he wishes to say.
Now you're on your own.
Okay. Why have you never made a movie together before?
You know, somehow we thought we had. Because we've done 7 comic reliefs and a bunch of... 7. And we kept looking for the kind of material.
We want to find something good, Larry, something
fun. So finally this script, how did it... Give me the genesis.
Oh.
No. Genesis. Moses and the Hebrew.
No.
With my father. As it is written, so it shall be done.
The origin.
The origin. Guys, my agent gave me this French film called Les Compères.
Oui, a French film. You know, this French comedy.
He came to you first.
Yes, I looked at it.
Came to you first. Why? The great thing for coming to him first.
I said this could be great for Robin and I.
Big time.
So then I called him up.
And I
personally, not through agents.
No.
He answered the phone.
I have a special line for Billy.
Remember what you said?
Rob?
What are you wearing?
And he said damask.
Damask, and I said something simple and salmon.
Yeah.
And then
I sent him the cassette, and he loved it, and we said, well,
you sent him the cassette of the original French film.
And I said, what do you think? And he said, I like this. And he came down, and we met, and got Lola and Babalu in, and to write the screenplay.
And how did Ivan Reitman get involved? Was he involved from the get-go?
No, this was just a weird thing. I'd never met Ivan before.
You're kidding?
Never met him before. And I was at Bob Daly's house, who was the
Warner Brothers,
right? One of the big guys at Warner Brothers.
Big man.
Bob Daly.
And he said, gee, I'm real excited about the possibility of you and Robin doing this movie. Ivan said, what movie? I said, Les Compères. He goes, I've always wanted to do that. You got me. I'm in. So this is a great comedy director saying he wants to do it.
Did you like it right away, Rob?
Well, there. At first, you know, I thought, hey, I've done a lot of French comedies to the point where they're saying, don't come back. And I was a little worried about it.
Did you like it right away?
The script? No, I think it needed work, and they worked on it because they had Lola and Babalu kind of come in and try it. You know, it's having done like the Birdcage. You have to find if it makes it.
That's where I know you from.
Oh, stop!
I've been thinking.
You know what it was? It was in Gandhi on Ice.
That was
in Gandhi on Ice. You were very good.
I was in that. Well,
the Gandhi man. The Gandhi man.
All right. Basically, it's the story of 2 men who think they are the father.
Mr. Peanut. I'm sorry. Hello, Larry. Nice to have you here.
Might be the fathers of the same boy.
Yes.
Might be the
you realize the gene pool is a jacuzzi. Yes,
it's a farce. You told me that the husband's role was changed from the French. He's great in this, by the way.
Yes, and very funny.
Very funny.
Yes, that story did not exist in the French movie. He never went after his kid. Yeah, he never went after his son in the French movie.
And the kid was terrific.
Yeah,
Charlie's great.
He's a Brooklyn kid, so he should be fine.
Yeah.
Forget about it.
Yeah.
You don't know from us. This is Brooklyn.
I know from you. Hello? I don't know from us. No, you're right. I'm not.
The 2 girls were gorgeous.
I have a new tape, though, called Hooked on Hebonics. I'm working very well. I'm working on that over a period of time.
What have you learned to say so far?
I've learned the flanken. It's a little, what is it? It's in the
Ungepatcht.
Yeah, beschert ist beschert, though.
Beschert ist beschert.
Yeah, that's all I know.
Yeah.
Das macht sich eine Kampf zu wie eine Eisschau, der Goyim Kimpt.
I think he cursed.
I think he did. I think we're in trouble.
I think did I go that too far?
Maybe.
I didn't say woo.
I'll try to stay with this. You do whatever you like, okay?
Right. I'll just go over here.
No. Ah! You want to grab the villain?
I'll just be behind going, quickly, you must run! Ah! Okay, we're back.
What?
See, you think this has been easy for all of this whole year.
The decision-making process.
Oh,
For both
asking
of
me?
you. No, I'll start with you. We'll start normalcy first.
Okay.
All right. When you make a decision about a film, what is it? Gut? Is it? Can you take us through that process? Yes, I want to do this.
It depends on the character and the script, and sometimes it happens just like that.
You say yes.
Yeah. Well, it's been very rarely that I've done that, but this
Have
one...
there been no's you regretted?
Ooh, that's a good question. Let me think. Did I pass on something that I wanted to do? I think there was some interest in me at one point doing Fisher King. And,
With Robin Williams.
yeah, I think at one point there was.
Really?
No.
And are you a little hurt, huh?
No, it would have been wonderful, but
It came to him first, doesn't bother you.
for people, you so go, wow. Wow, thank you.
No, I can't, you know, I can't...
You are a friend. I know. Wow, Larry, I know.
Things come out on this program that you never realize.
Hey, surprise!
I think when I said no to Cuckoo's Nest, that was a mistake.
That was a mistake.
Jack took it and made it a whole
Do you
thing.
regret anything you turned down?
Oh, what did I...
Seriously, what have you turned down? And you said, I should have done that.
Can't Stop the Music with the Village
Yeah,
People.
that one. Oh, what was that? That was, gosh, what was I thinking? They offered, I think years ago I read Forrest Gump, and Tom was great. It wasn't for me, you know. I don't think I could have played it like that, you know.
But they did show it.
I think years ago I read it, yeah.
Whew. See, we learn things. See, quick things. Good
Things, wonderful
column items
things.
right here.
Line 2.
Column, meanwhile, your column,
Don't you make fun of it.
I'm not going to make fun of it, but today was incredibly perceptive. Am I nuts, or is Tony Bennett still a good singer? How do you come up with this
That
stuff?
wasn't in today,
Wasn't
and
today?
you're lying.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Cheese sandwich,
In
still
the-
a good lunch.
In the
A
movie.
whole day, hot tomato soup.
In the movie.
Quotations from Chairman Larry.
I miss Anita Ekberg.
In the...
Larry, kiss me. Just do it now. Don't be afraid. Hold me. I love you. Your nipples are hard. It's a cold room. We'll be right back.
In the movie, Robin's character isn't sure if he's Scott's real father, but he's determined to be ready when he meets him. Take a look.
Face. Oh, I have a son. It's all right. We know what it is.
Hi, Scott. I'm your dad. Hi, Scotty. Oh, good firm handshake.
Scotty, how you doing?
Dude, I'm your old man. I suppose you're wondering why your middle name is Rainbow.
Yo, Scott, what's up, Holmes?
You know, Scott, when I was a boy your age,
I'm your papa, your daddy, your père. You got to care for me, you see?
I am your father. Hug me and let us join our spirits.
She packed my bags last night, pre-flight. 0 hour, 9 a.m. I miss the earth so much. I miss my wife.
Williams and Billy Crystal, they co-star in Father's Day. It opened today. All right, prediction. How big is this movie going to be? Because it's going to be big.
I hope so.
Trust me, it's a biggie. This is a
You
biggie.
never know. You don't know. You
It's
don't
like the
know.
lottery. You could never tell. You know, it's the summer itself is just like this feeding frenzy of movies.
Yeah, what's it like when you're part of this process of how are we going to do? We know by Saturday.
It's
you know
very-
Friday night how much
Friday
money
night, you'll know how much you'll do. for the
Tonight,
week.
while we're on, this is Friday night. They'll know midnight tonight what it took in, and they'll forecast tomorrow from that.
Yeah. The same way they know who won the presidential election after 2 states. They just project this stuff.
That's right.
So
Yeah,
it's
but they don't have cards afterwards.
That's true.
Can't they rewrite?
Do you drive around like on tonight on a Friday night? Will you drive around see if
Drive around, you mean? Just kind of hang out and drive?
No, no, see if
Oh, you
theaters.
won't- okay. Theaters.
See if theaters are
I've
crowded.
snuck in the back. It's fun when you actually see, you know. It's also weird when you go to a movie theater and there's 2 guys walking out going, hey, really, I need to sleep, you know. You're going, there's even bums going, I gotta go, man, just keep me up. I can't hang here. Or if your movie's on a plane and you see people going, just let me off. I've got to get off here, don't you understand? I can't stand the movie, God!
I've had movies that have had premieres on planes. that's a bad thing.
That's always when people go,
Yeah.
I don't need the headset, thank
Yeah.
you, Stuart.
Can we put us down in Denver? We
Denver.
just don't like this.
Thank you, we'd like to get off here. We were going to Tokyo, but please let us off.
I like to go around and sit in the back of the theater, or just hang around the back of the theater and make sure it sounds right, and that they're laughing, and that...
Mel Brooks counts laughs.
Yeah.
He sits in the back, actually counts. Really? Are they laughing? Did they laugh at the right time? Are they laughing? Do you, when you watch yourself seriously, do you go ever to a preview?
I try not to go to previews. I mean...
Like you sit in the back when people are watching.
So just in the back going, how do you like me?
No, no, no. It's a funny feeling.
Yeah, it is a very funny feeling, especially without pants. But,
But we're working on that.
Yeah, I mean, that's one way to get people to go.
Now, you know you're funny. This is a funny movie. You both know this, right? This is
We had a great time doing it. I mean, as you know that it's funny when you're doing it. It's a question of, like you said, if you see it like you saw it in Idaho. And that's a good sign.
Utah.
Utah.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm you know, hey, I'm...
Same thing to you, right?
Well, no, I live in California. Everything is unusual, Larry. Where were you? You were in Utah.
Utah.
You saw in Utah. People had a good time.
There?
Not yet, Larry.
You ought to come. You'd be a big hit. They'd love you in Utah. You'd
Really?
be on exhibit.
Really?
Yeah, oh, you'd...
Come see the furry boy. Talk to a naked furry boy. Come over here, Mighty Joe Young.
Billy, do you get nervous on this weekend?
Now?
No, yeah, about totals. I mean, has that become part of your life?
Well, not the totals, but you just wanted people to like it, and, you know, you want to...
Critics bother you or not?
I've learned not to read. I've learned not to read. Sometimes they get to you, so...
What do you see here? Read that. Just read that.
Yeah.
You read that.
Oh.
Okay.
You know, I learned a long time ago, no one's going to like everything you do. It's frustrating. You want people to like
What
it,
if the
but
headline says, Crystal sensational in Father's Day? You would not read the rest of that?
Probably not. I swear. I don't look. I was telling him, I have amazing self-control. 6:30, the LA Times hits the curb. Cut to the close-up, eyes opening, it's here. I don't look at it. I throw out the calendar section. I've learned not to look. And it's just, the good ones are not good enough and the bad ones are right.
And I call you, Billy, I got the Times here, let me... You say, don't read it to me?
Yeah. It's just, the good ones aren't good enough and the bad ones are true.
And you, Robin, how do you react to the press?
Ditto.
Ditto, that's your whole answer? Ditto?
No, I can go more. I mean, to the press, it's difficult because I would like, sometimes you feel like a hemophiliac in a razor factory, you know? It's like, what do you do? Ow, ow, ow. You know, like he said, if you believe, if you have to go with that, will you learn something from it? Maybe, I don't know. But most of the time, you'll be focusing on the little thing. They may love it madly, but say one thing was off, and you'll focus on that. It's the same thing when we were a comic, you know? It's like you look in the audience, people could be loving you, and you'll focus on the one guy, what's wrong, my friend? And you find out later on that he's deaf. And I enjoyed you very much. You know?
What's bad, Larry, is sometimes, you know, I spend a whole day trying to avoid it, you know, good or bad, and then relatives will call and say, did you get Time Magazine? Yeah, don't read page 44. I said that. Yeah. What did you say to the guy at the Times? Why would he write this about you? That kind of stuff.
Yeah,
so it's hard.
Yeah.
So you don't expect, you live a life then of non-expectancy. You don't expect good reviews, bad reviews, it just...
I live in the moment, lady. I am very much into the moment of being one with the self, you know. I am six-pack Chopra, you know. There's that time of realizing you must let it go. That laughter is an enema for the soul, and with that you're releasing pain and time.
Laughter is an enema for the soul.
Good luck with that one.
In Father's Day, the boy Scott is in a bad way with the booze when he first meets his potential fathers. I'm reading this. I saw this.
Are you kidding?
It's very funny.
You're reading this? It was so damn spontaneous. I couldn't believe it.
A bad way with the booze.
Go, you read this part. Go ahead.
Here's a scene where Robin and Billy's character tried to clean him up.
Watch.
The kid is passed out, and we try to clean him up in the shower. First time we've met him.
Watch.
Oh, excuse me.
Hello.
Jack, oh, finally. Where have you been?
I was out.
You were out. I've been calling you all night, Jack. I mean, I was afraid that you would pills or something.
No, I'm fine. I'm absolutely fine. I just had something I had to do.
Where have you been?
Some soap, please.
Who is that?
No one.
No one.
Well, I'm sorry. Actually, honey, it's a friend. I made a new friend.
Hello, valet.
I'm hosing him down, Jack.
What is that noise?
That's the shower.
You and your new friend are taking a shower?
No, I'm not in the shower. He's in the shower.
And you're watching him?
Somebody called for a valet?
No.
Excuse me, I knocked, but I guess you didn't hear me. You need your suit, please?
He's so slippery.
What?
I'll come back.
The outtakes are better. We're back with Billy Crystal and Robin Williams. Open today in Father's Day. Ivan Reitman directed. Julia Louis-Dreyfus is also in it. She's terrific as Billy's wife. And the other girl who's not too, Natasha Kinski. Natasha's not too bad to look at.
Oh, beautiful, beautiful woman.
She is in this too. It's a terrific movie. I saw it last week. Again, I give it a rave. And I say that honestly. I didn't have to like it. If I would have seen it not like that, I would have just said, I would have conducted the interview without
that kind of thing, like nice clothes, you mean? You just sort of said, you look wonderful. How are the kids?
That's right. Yeah, you get right through it. Yeah. Was it fun to finally work together?
Yes. Big time fun.
I mean, it's different from a...
Cheaper than Prozac for me. Wonderful. A wonderful... Look at your eyes. You're so...
Cheaper than Prozac?
Well, Larry, we'll talk. Look at me. I see a future, a show. But it was like
every day, 4 months. Starts at 6:30 in the makeup trailer. And
oh, yeah, we would do a Spanish telethon.
What was it like? Spanish telethon.
El grandes esos, Larry King. Dos, Larry King. ¿Quién es más macho? Larry King y Don King. El máximo, Larry King. Don King. Larry King. ¿Quién es ellos? Ganamos. Bob Ziggy, El Dono, El Chorro. We would do, and
so that would start.
This was makeup morning.
Yeah, yeah. There was a little mustache. I know the bill that your hair guy.
Oh man,
he had a mustache, and we put that on.
And I looked like Contenfloss. and we said,
and people who were wondering what that is, but that's an actor, and that doesn't sound bad.
He passed away, I think, but he was terrific.
Yes.
So you do now. What was it like when you worked with someone who's? I mean, I know you're hysterically funny, but you're dedicated, and he's off the wall.
But he's very dedicated. This is just.
Oh, so that's just because he's a terrific actor.
Yeah. Oh God, yeah. But you know, my character also is the daddy of the two.
That's right. He's the lawyer.
Yeah, and I decided when we started rehearsing, as these characters were written for us, which is, you know, a little difficult for us to feel, you know, the confines of people sometimes. Because when we do comic relief or nightclubs together, we're 1,000 people in a few minutes. So I had this guy, so in rehearsal, I decided I'm going to play his father. And that's how I acted with him. So I sort of became like a funny Bud Abbott or, you know, Dean Martin. I looked at Dean Martin movies.
You were straighter in this movie, straight man more in this movie than anything you've done. Right?
Yeah, but I like it because I'm really funny with the way...
So you can get reactions off it, too, because I'm like Freud's grab bag, you know. I have everything going. Every neurosis, every... You know, every basic phobia combined with...
Gleason told me once he'd rather get the laughs off the laugh. He'd rather have been Felix than Oscar in The Odd Couple.
Well, it's a wonderful comedy. You know, that's basically the dynamic of it.
Could you have switched roles in this movie? Impossible, right?
No, we did.
We tried it one day. It worked great.
Well, you were the lawyer and you were the...
Yeah, it was
fun to do, but, you know, in the end, we thought it worked better this way.
I really learned a lot about reactions. And, you know, I love Jack Benny. And Jack was always the quiet in the storm. Everyone around him was nuts, but he'd get a huge laugh.
Now, Tuco, in doing these scenes, how could you not, at times, laugh?
Well,
like when he goes, hyperventilates in the car.
Well, we lose a lot, because there's also knowing each other for so long that, you know, you do little things that get you going. It's also you do, and also sometimes we just, you can't help it because you're working so hard.
Any ad-libs in this movie?
A few, Larry. There's a few. How many do you think there are, Bill?
Well, most of a lot of it.
Most, about 98%. Yeah, 99.9%.
Who wrote the Lou Gehrig line?
I think that was Lola.
Lines in movie history.
Really? I think that was Lola Boblo. I think, and
then the first time he said, "You know who Lou Gehrig is?" And I said, "The dancer."
Yeah, he had no idea because reality, sports is not his real life.
I'm like basically
in real life. That's the same way.
I know nothing about sports. I'm basically like, you know, you'll mention like you were throwing names back and forth. And to me, it's like, oh, you know, I'm going. I have not a clue. I feel like
missing such a great deal in life.
I know that, Larry. I'm trying.
You know, he helped him at all?
He's tried. He took me to a baseball game.
Where was he like at a baseball game?
He said this.
I was like Rain Man. Yeah, nice thing, nice thing.
Yeah, do you like it?
Yeah, long ball, 342 feet.
Good game, huh?
Yeah, good fall. Right ball came in. The ball was traveling 102 miles an hour.
He said it's the second game he'd seen.
Second game I'd seen.
I said, what game did you see first? And he said, the San Francisco's.
So you realize how damaged I am. But it's like he explains everything about sports to me, and only I can talk to him about his computer sometimes.
After we get a break, we'll come right back. We got lots more to go.
We do. Our lines are open. How much money have we raised?
After that shower scene we showed earlier and a few other adventures, Billy's character Jack has some explaining to do to his wife, played by Julia Louis-Dreyfus.
Machine again. She's never home. Why have a house if you're not going to live in it? Hi, honey.
Hi.
Oh, you're there. Carrie, listen, let me explain everything.
Yeah, why don't you go ahead? Hi.
I gotta go now, honey, because you're here. Ignore that message when you get home.
Is this your wife?
It's you.
Hi. You know him?
He tried to pick me up at an airport.
When?
No.
This morning.
I didn't.
You were with me.
No, you were on the phone.
So you picked up on my wife?
I didn't know she was your wife. I just thought she was a sexy woman.
Watch that.
This is your friend.
Yes.
Your shower buddy.
Yes.
Yes?
No, we were never in the shower together.
No, the boy and I were in the shower.
Yeah, he was soaping him up.
And hosing him off.
And I was just watching.
That's all.
And you've just joined us. You have major
Danny
problems. They're in Father's Day. Next project, you're doing Blubber?
Blubber?
Blubber? What are you doing?
Musical? When you see a spout somewhere out at sea, don't you swim just fast to me with an old canoe and a way to fly. It's blubber, blubber, don't you try. Oil on the wind, standing still. Blubber?
All right, Flubber. I read it wrong. Flubber, you're doing Flubber?
Flubber. Flubber?
Flubber?
Oh, Flaubert.
Who knew?
Flubber.
A remake?
Flubber. Yeah, a remake of The Absent-Minded Professor, but it's Flubber.
You do? Yeah, that's where the guy makes the
goo.
The goo.
Yeah, and a condom, you know.
And a condom. And you? What are you doing now, Billy?
I'm doing a movie, Larry, called My Giants. It shoots in the Czech Republic with George Mirasan and myself. The 7'7"
I love George.
He's a
Plays
great
on my
guy.
team, the Bullets. Great guy.
And it's a great story. It's a very funny, very touching movie about an agent and an 8-foot man.
You're shooting where?
Czech Republic.
Oh, that's Prague. I hear that's great.
Just outside Prague, actually, in the town of... which is...
Oh, good luck.
Yeah.
That's right near... Right near...
Yeah, it's right there.
In
near
Łódź.
Near the village.
You get off Łódź, though.
Łódź, I'll be shooting in Łódź.
Get off the Łódź exit.
Łódź exit. Fotografieren the Łódź, dawaj.
And that starts in June. We're shooting in the village of Flem, actually.
Yeah. The sound of mucus.
The heat's not alive.
With the sound of mucus.
Did you, is Flubber done?
Yes, Flubber's done. I haven't seen it yet, and they say it's quite wonderful. It's a lot of great effects. But the nice thing is that they're using all the new technology to make a lot of new and wonderful stuff in the movie.
And that's Christmas, I guess.
Thanksgiving. And then I'm doing this other movie called Good Will Hunting with Gus Van Sant, playing a therapist, so that's why.
You work all the time, right?
Every day, Larry, I can't stop.
Is he a workaholic? I mean, how many, 2 a year?
He works, I don't know if it's a workaholic. He loves it. He does more than that a year.
What are we up to now? You and I in the Woody Allen movie?
Yes, we do. Yeah, we're in a Woody Allen movie together in September called Deconstructing Harry. We're in that. We were in Hamlet together this year.
Yeah. Hold on a second. Woody Allen, are you going to do it in September?
No, we did it.
We did it.
Let's find out about that in a minute.
All right, we'll be right back.
We'll be right back. We'll be right back with Robert.
And then we're going to show you some of our no-fall line.
We'll be right back. Don't go away.
This is CNN.
To access CNN Interactive on the World Wide Web, call 1-800-WORLDNET, extension CNN, for free Internet software.
Whisper Louise, birds in the trees seem to whisper Louise. Everyone knows her real name is called. It's Louis. Okay. So I earlier said Louise. We corrected it musically. Yes. Woody Allen. That comes out in September. Deconstructing Harry.
Yes.
What's the plot?
I don't know.
We don't know. When you're doing a Woody Allen movie, you're basically working. You get 3 pages. Your 3 pages, and sometimes you can talk to other people, and then you realize we shouldn't be talking, should we? It's like.
So you have your scene, and since you don't know what the other characters are doing, why do you have to know their scene, right?
Yeah, that's what you know.
So who do you play?
I play Larry. His friend. I don't know much more than that. And I
what
know
do you
that
do in the scene?
I play a rival of his for the affections of Elizabeth Shue, who I end up marrying in the movie. And then we have, Woody and I have about 3 scenes together.
Is it funny to work with or serious?
Just great. No, it's great. He's tremendous. I love working with him.
He has a great way. I mean, he even let me improvise. I said, can I try something? But, try it, and if you want, do it again. It's like, you kind of, you. I mean, it was really nice.
What's it like when, and this guy's kind of a, well, I guess we'd call him a reigning genius of American film, when 2 other geniuses, and you are that, go to work with them.
Hold on, let me let the smoke out.
Lean to the left.
Lean to the left. They won't let me fart.
Oh, you can't do that.
Okay. But it was amazing to see him. I mean, to see how he works and how, you know, the way he shoots. He's got this Italian cinematography. If it's a nice day, you go home because they have to have
no sunlight.
No sun. I mean, it has to be overhead. I mean, overcast, overhead.
You mean
Overhead.
the movie is done like it's supposed to be overcast, the whole movie?
All of his movies are like that. They have, but it's beautiful lighting, though. It really is a perfect lighting. But talking to him was great. He just said, your character, you're basically a special effect. And I went, fine. And we did this scene.
You're a special effect.
Yeah, and other than that, I can't tell you anymore because
you don't know.
I know very much, but I don't want to spoil it. But it's a really interesting thing. And working with him was very, like you said, you're in awe at first, and I think that's why most people don't talk to him. But then once you start talking to him, he'll explain the character, he'll explain why. He said that was great, and just a little quicker. And
he does the thing with his hands.
Well, not, maybe that's just me.
Yeah, he does.
Very much. And
you know,
you can do him.
I had a big scene with him, and I started to laugh because it was like having a catch with Mickey, you know, with DiMaggio. There's the guy,
yeah.
you know.
You don't know who he's talking about. Mantle DiMaggio.
DiMaggio.
Mickey.
Coffee, Mr. Coffee.
Mr. Coffee.
Okay, and but when he starts doing the thing, you get excited because it's him, and he's so funny, and it was dynamite.
And it was like that.
It was great. We had a great time. But you know what's funny though? We sat around with a big cast in this movie. It's Demi Moore. Dick Benjamin, Julia's in it, Kirstie Alley,
There's about
Judy
85
Davis.
different small parts, and you talk to them, and it was almost like putting together pieces of a dinosaur. What is your scene? Fine, okay.
We all sat around in a holding room going, and so you play who?
Yes.
And we try to put the story together. It was
should
great.
be wild. I mean, he saw you and said.
I saw Woody at the Knick game last week. And
basketball.
Do you know anything about that? Do you know? Is there any sport you know about?
I know about bicycling. You know who? You know.
Who's the world champion bicycler?
Endurian. They also call him Mig. The Mig. You know him? Okay.
Come on, Larry. Come on.
Miguel Indurain.
This is my fighter. Hit my fighter with another one.
Come on, Larry. Come on. Don't be afraid. I'm on duck and cover. That's all I know. We'll be right back, because I'm a bisexual. I ride long, I ride hard. We'll be right back.
He's had coffee.
Yeah, big time.
Will you do films again together based on Father's Day?
In a rat second, I would. I'd work with him again in a moment. Not just based on Father's Day, based on the fact he's a generous, wonderful man, you know.
Back in history, how'd the two of you meet?
It was that night in Boca.
Yes. You know what? We came out.
I was saying.
We had the early bird special. And I said, was that salty? Because I have such gas.
And I said, then get away from that candle.
Because I rotate water most. You know, if I had fried food, I should have. I said to him, Herb, we should have gone to Joe's Stone Crib. Why are we hocking around here for?
Oh, it was like that all night long. It was just there.
And then we spent a night looking for the ultimate soft yogurt.
And when we finally found it, then we had 2 Cuban coffees and woke up in heaven. Forget about it.
Oh.
How'd you meet?
We met, we're managed by the same people. They said, why don't you come look at this guy?
I met him. Nice guys.
Yeah. Why don't you come, they're great. I've been 20-something years I've been with them. 23 years.
And I myself, 15 years.
And their names are, give a break.
Buddy Moore, Larry Bresner, David Steinberg, who is here, and...
You would recommend them to talent who need management?
No, let's not push it. Okay. For us, they're fine.
For older people.
And then we did a benefit together in San Francisco.
Steve Tenenbaum, you've got to see.
On Steve, yes.
Steve,
And,
just a number.
We did a benefit in San Francisco.
Alan Horn.
I mean,
the first time I saw him perform was in San Francisco.
Yeah, big benefit for, there used to be a wonderful club called the Boarding House, run by
David Allen.
David Allen, who's this great guy who used to put, like, Lily Tomlin would go there and work on material. Steve Martin would work on it. He was always in debt, though. I mean, you'd see the cops by the door, and people, thank you for coming, and the cops would just put the money in a bag, you know?
So that was the first time I saw him, and I did a piece, Marty Mull did a piece, Melissa Manchester, and then he closed the show. And it was the first time, you know, that we had seen him, but he was very well known already in comedy circles in San Francisco. And he came on, and we all went, ooh, look at what he does. This is Hale Bob in baggy pants. And that was the first time that we met, was there.
We'll be right back with Crystal and Williams. They co-star in Father's Day, a terrific movie, directed by Ivan Reitman, open today. Don't go away. Saturday night on Larry King Weekend, a legend in American pop music looks back on her career and sings some classics. Rosie Clooney for the full hour. Saturday night, 9 Eastern on CNN. Both these men created their own careers in comedy, but also in film. Your big film was...
City Slickers.
City Slickers, and also the one with
Harry and Sally.
Harry and Sally,
yeah.
Which had one of the great scenes of all time.
A lot of good scenes in them.
Was Good Morning Vietnam your breakthrough film?
No, some people would say that. I mean...
What would you say?
I would say the same thing, Larry.
So then we have established that Good Morning Vietnam
We have a rapport now.
was your breakthrough film.
Yeah, I think that commercially, in terms of making, I mean, I'd done interesting movies before that, like Moscow on the Hudson, which I thought was quite wonderful, or Garp, The World According to Garp, but, you know, it was the first one I think that, you know, made a lot of money and also kind of established a combination of comedy and drama.
What took you to film? I mean,
Peter Hyams called me. I had just done a year on Saturday Night Live, and Peter called me and said, I have this great script called Running Scared for you and Gregory Hines, and that's what I wanted to do it.
And you liked it?
I liked it very much.
Right away?
Yeah, I like the exactness of it. I like working on something for a long period of time.
Even though
to get
it's
as good as you
endlessly
can.
boring at times.
I never find it boring. I always found time to talk to people and learn all their jobs, because at that time I was learning.
So break down the set, break it up, it'll take 2 hours. That's not a boring 2 hours.
It can be, but you find, you know...
Yeah, but with this we could talk, and the crews are usually great. I mean, you have these amazing combinations of people who work on a movie. You know, it's like, God, we had an amazing group of people on Father's Day.
Yeah, but I would always talk to the DP. I talked to the director. I talked to everybody, learning all their jobs, because I knew I wanted to direct someday.
Did you like it right away?
What, making movies?
Yeah.
Well, my first experience was doing Popeye in Malta. So that's, you know, with people who speak English louder than anybody in the world. Hi, Robbie, nice to have you here today. And it was doing them, you know...
They talk loud in Malta? I never heard this.
You never been there? Oh, it's wild. But I mean, I was there for 6 months. You know, it's a tiny island. And that was but it was great to work with Altman. That was the first time. And
that was your first Popeye? First.
I mean, it was...
Did you like it like he did? Did you like it right away?
Yeah, I mean, it was a hard experience. But then I slowly started to learn to really enjoy it, you know?
Is it hard for you to entertain the discipline of a script?
No, because once you establish a character, you're in. You know, it's like with this. People say, you know, even though it's like us playing and riffing, you still have the boundaries of who these two characters are. It isn't us. I mean, if it was just the two of us playing, we could do like we've been doing today. Most of the time. Yes. Yeah, and we sometimes you pull back. But, you know, it's the idea of it, like, or inhabiting a character, sometimes it'd be restrained, like with the Fisher King. Not restrained. Fisher King's not restrained. Yeah, nude in the park, no. But, yeah, well, take that one back. Line 2, please hold. But something like Awakenings, which is very kind of disciplined, because it's based on a real man, Oliver Sacks.
Are you now an actor? I mean, are you...
Versus being, you know, the plumber that I was. Yeah, I think both. I like to do both, back and forth. And if you can find one that combines the two, it's great. It's like Bertolt Brecht said, have passports for every country. You know, it's like be able to go one way, do the stand-up act, which is very freeing, and then do something very disciplined. It's wonderful to, you know, change.
Are you committed to forever to this HBO thing?
The Comic Relief?
Yeah.
Yeah. You know, as long as they want to do it. I mean, the idea at one point was that we would hand it on to, you know, to some other group, 3 other people to run the show, and it hasn't happened yet, and we're fine doing it.
Are you now the Academy Award host in perpetuity?
Oh, I don't
Forever and a day.
Come on, Billy,
I had a
tell
good
us.
time this year. I had a very good time.
So you'll come back next year?
If I'm around, I probably will.
If asked, you will?
I don't know that, because I don't know where I'm going to be.
You mean if you're doing a movie, you can't?
Yeah. If I'm out of the country, which I may be.
Fun to do or pressure?
Unbelievable pressure. This year was fun because we got very well prepared early. Once I knew I was doing it, we started writing jokes, and like 500, 600 jokes, like a playbook for a football team. And we're during the show with charts and who could do, if I could say this for that one.
Go long.
Yeah, I mean.
Yeah, you learned something.
Yeah.
If this guy wins, all right, say that, and we're on headsets and what that, and then boom, put it on the prompter, you know, so it's not just coming out and showing up.
Is it a hoot to read, you were great, the show wasn't? Is that a, come on, real truth, is that a hoot to read?
First you have to define hoot.
No, I know what you mean. But I don't really look at it.
Yeah, that's right.
I mean, you could call. I don't really look. I knew that the show felt really good to me. That what we did was good. The show is what it's going to be, and some years will be better because of moments that happened. You know, depending on who wins speeches. You know, Cuba's speech was a great speech.
Oh, it's amazing.
Hard to top that.
Hard to top
early.
You know, so it was. I'll get it.
I'll get it. Well, hold on.
Oh, Altonian.
Oh, another call. We've raised a lot of money today, people. Please call in.
We're taping this. You want me to fake a call?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, you be the caller.
Right.
All right. We can take a call. Okay. Shawnee Mission, Kansas, you're on.
This is a question for Mr. Williams.
Yes, hi, how are you?
Okay, in the 1960 World Series, in the 9th inning, the top of the 9th inning,
yeah,
Mickey Mantle was on first base,
yeah,
and Yogi Berra, I believe, was the batter, and he hit a ground ball to whom at first base?
Okay, first of all, so I have to explain that, you know, asking me this is kind of like asking Ray Charles to give you a tour of the Louvre. I'm really not really that good with sports, but I'm just going to take a wild stab and say Tito Puente.
Thank you very much. You're right.
It was Tito Puente.
Yeah. Bang, 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 bang.
As we take a break now, we have 2 segments left.
2 segments. We're traveling through
Father's Day.
You should come out in the last segment.
You know what we could do coming back?
What?
You 2 guys report to us from the Hale-Bopp comet.
Oh.
Would you like to do that?
We'll see.
Okay, we'll talk about it.
We'll talk about it. We'll see. We'll have to.
We'll try. We'll be right back. Don't go away. Okay, so stereotype. Among the 3 of us, not to do Hale-Bopp. They could do it, but I don't...
We could do it, Larry. I think there's something there, but...
I don't think we could do it funny.
I'm being kind.
Yeah, because...
You're a Brooklyn guy.
Yeah,
From what?
The Hale-Bopp.
The Hale-Bopp.
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 Well, let's put it aside, though. Were you impressed by the comet itself?
Seeing it? Oh. You understand why, you know, when those comets come by, like every 1,000 years or whatever, it is that type of thing of, whoa, ho, ho, things are changing. When you see it, it's got the 2 tails.
Makes
and now
you feel small.
Very small. You feel like a flea fart in a hurricane.
A wisp.
A wisp.
Yeah, you're a poet.
Yeah, you have
a wordsmith. You're like one of those tiny, you're like...
A nothing, you're a speck.
A nothing, a speck. What did you say to me?
What?
Oh, okay. But basically...
When you see the comet, you don't understand this? Come on, you're from Brooklyn.
No,
Doesn't the comet humble you?
Yes, it humbled. I saw it in 3 different countries, and everyone had different reactions to it. I saw it in the Czech Republic, where we were there scouting locations, and they said...
What?
Then I was in Italy. And then I was in Israel.
Holy comet.
That's a big deal.
Oh, no.
Not that bright.
It's not right, a comet. Hale-Bopp. Even a comet's a Gentile. Hale-Bopp. What name is that? Hale-Bopp. Ooh, why can't it be Feynman, the comet?
Hale-Bopp.
Oh, with a big light.
Hale-Bopp to us is Bob Hale.
Bob Hale. Hale-Bopp.
So
yeah, Bob Hale. Who's
Bob
that
Hale.
guy?
It's don't worry.
He was the guy with the
It's a Gentile, Bob
Gentile
Hale.
name, Bob Hale. He was the Bob Hale.
Show me a comet named Chuch.
There was that one.
Then we'll look.
Chuch.
Yeah. It came around only when there was a sale.
What profession, if this weren't your profession, do you think you'd like to do? What profession impresses you?
I would baseball. I wanted to play baseball.
You play baseball.
Yeah.
And you?
And proctologist. No, let's see. I would be, if I really, I'd like to do something in science, if I would be like like theoretical physics or something like that.
You're kidding.
No.
What is theoretical physics?
Well...
What is theoretical physics?
Basically, it's like, you know, making like suppositions about particles and things, Larry, you know. Like
quantum... like you take a cup.
Here's the thing. I was actually at MIT, and there was a guy who's now working on a computer, he said, with quantum mechanics and working with that, basically saying that eventually a computer will get so small that it'll only be 1 molecule thick. I mean, or 1 atom, the circuitry will be 1 atom thick. How much money have I... He was talking about the idea of using quantum mechanics to basically make that this cup would contain enough memory to power the entire computer technology of the world.
Good. So you could open a little theoretical physics shop.
Yeah. Hi, is your muon damaged?
Relativity and things.
Yeah.
How do you make money with theoretical physics? Let's say you're a theoretical...
Hi, Mr. Oppenheimer, I've seen all your bombs. Could you sign this? I mean, with theoretical physics, I mean, with what they're doing just in terms of... Look at computers.
Company and make a fortune.
Yeah, well, ask Mr. Gates.
You could put all the world's
Windows 95,
knowledge...
if not Doors 97, worship me.
You could put all the world's knowledge in this cup.
If you're using a quantum mechanic computer, it would work that way. Basically, it's allowing that, I don't know, basically at that point when he's describing it, then you find yourself going, gosh.
Could a computer be funny?
We hope over a period of time to achieve, my name is Hal 1000, but seriously.
Shecky 1000.
Shecky 1000. I have to tell you, it's not the size of the hard drive. What about these floppy disks? I'm downloading now as we speak. Oh, but now you're telling me... I don't know how you made a Jessel. A word
Jessel computer.
Open the pod bay door, but first let's have a piece of chicken.
George Jessel computer.
Welcome to the Jessel 2000.
Yes, right. I'm accessing the net. I love Annette. She's beautiful. I love all the Musketeers.
All very good, especially Roy.
Roy always bothered me. It's like mice and men.
Because I met Roy at the Belasco Theater.
Not the
The new Marasco Theater.
We'll take a break now. We have one portion left.
One portion?
One
Well, I'll tell
portion,
you what,
one
let's split it up.
segment.
You have the coffee cake, and I'll have the other thing.
God bless you.
We'll be right back.
Thanks for calling my bluff about theoretical physics. It's like,
You did it well. You did it.
Yeah, sure.
Father's Day opens today. It's terrific. We'll be right back. Three minutes left. What goals not attained would you like to attain? You who have attained international stardom. You who have produced. You who are funny. You who are the Academy Awards. What is your wish?
I just want to get better. I like
You'd
work.
like to be better at what you do, is that
Yes,
what you do?
I
You're
like
not satisfied with yourself?
No.
Okay.
I love working and I love what I do, but I'd like to get better at it.
And you, Mr. Williams, who have attained international stardom,
Thank you,
and
Mr.
all
King.
there is the plaudits to give.
There's still more, Larry. There's just one last little plaudit.
And that is?
I want more kudos. No, I think...
what would you like to do?
I'd like to just keep playing. I want to play, well, Einstein in a musical. That'd be fun. Sorry about these particles, who knew? I think I just want to keep, like you said, trying different things and trying to basically, you know...
Or is there something like would you like to do? Theater?
Theater.
Broadway.
Broadway. Well, I was under Broadway with Waiting for Godot. That was great.
I know, but would you like to do a Broadway play?
Yeah, I would love to. I mean, I just have to find the right one, you know?
Yeah, but maybe I've threatened myself for years with doing a one-man show on
We can do
Broadway.
liver dance.
Yeah.
Liver
dance, like river dance.
Yeah, but
liver dance.
Liver
Let's
dance.
hear a little of liver dance. Liver dance.
Go!
It's your idea. I'm just going.
No, we can't. We haven't got enough time, but only one. And you're coming from the delicatessen and board of the dance. No, sorry.
That's the opener.
No, that's the one. That's where we had to close.
Would you ever like to do...
the one thing is I envy him is by going in front of the whole world with the Academy Awards. I could never do that.
You could not do that?
Because I know Gregory Peck would be sitting in the front going, you didn't have to grab yourself for it. I could never go there. Why did you touch yourself? Why did you do the puppet show in front of the world? I can't, but what would I love to... Arthur Miller? Yeah, that'd be great to do you know...
Like Willie Loman, like Dustin did, Death of a Salesman.
He did. That'd be wonderful. Or to do, you could do, I would love to do, you can think of doing, since we have done Shakespeare, you can do King Lear. And
Jack would be a great King Lear, wouldn't he? Blow winds, crack your cheeks.
Wow. Wow. All right, it's time to say goodnight.
Good night, Larry.
Congratulations
Larry.
on a great movie, though.
Thank you very much,
Congratulations.
Larry. Great to be here.
It's a great film.
We had a good day. And
Father's Day was
How much
very...
money have we raised? Our lines are still ringing.
Wait, he's giving you a kudo. You said you wanted more.
You wanted a kudo? I think you're great.
Ooh. I got
God
a
bless
chubby.
you.
Not
God bless
me.
you. Good Jewish blessing.
God bless you. God bless you. Thank you. And Billy too. Bless Billy too.
Bless me.
Both of you shall sein mit Glück.
That means you should be represented by Larry Glick.
Tomorrow night, Rosie Clooney on Larry King Weekend.
Come on to my house, come on.
Come on to my house, come on. Good night.
George Clooney's hands.
Who is this holy warrior out to terror?
Welcome back to Access Hollywood, everybody. I'm Larry Menti. In just 9 days, Steven Spielberg's latest movie, The Lost World: Jurassic Park, invades America. But this isn't the first time that Steven Spielberg has pitted man against beast. Just over 20 years ago, off the coast of Amity Island, Steven Spielberg made a movie that would shatter box office records and scare audiences everywhere. Just when you thought it was safe to go back in the water.
When I first hear the word Jaws, I just think of a period in my life when I was much younger than I am right now. And I think because I was younger, I was more courageous.
They gotta be kidding. They gotta be kidding. A giant shark that cracks a boat in half? I thought they were loony.
This sounds like it's going to be a great movie. I'd rather watch this movie than shoot it, because it's going to be a bitch to shoot.
When actress Susan Backlany took that fatal plunge in the beginning of the movie, audiences went nuts. It was the summer of '75. Jaws the book was already a bestseller, but not many people knew about sharks, let alone a great white shark, and Steven Spielberg used that to his filmmaking advantage.
I thought that what could really be scary was not seeing the shark and just seeing the water, because we all are familiar with the water. Very few of us have been in the water with a shark.
His theory worked so well that the country swallowed it up hook, line, and sinker. With the help of its cast, Roy Scheider, Robert Shaw, and Richard Dreyfuss, Jaws was the first movie to break the $100 million mark and went on to gross an unheard of $260 million. What did it cost to make? Just $8 million. But terrorizing a small seaport town was no easy task. The crew endured rough seas during filming and a very temperamental mechanical shark. These are rare production films that show how they built their animatronic monster. The creature worked well on land, but under rough ocean water, that was another story.
All the pneumatic tubes, all of that special equipment was being dashed and brutalized by the ocean every day.
The shark worked much better back in Hollywood. You're watching now Steven Spielberg's personal home movies. A stuntman is in a cage dodging attacks from the beast. A young Spielberg is directing the assaults through a side window.
No, bring it out now. Bring it out. Bring it out. Oh, cut. Once again, right away.
The music in Jaws proved to be just as scary as the shark. Composer John Williams won an Oscar for his original score.
I thought maybe some kind of driving thing in the bottom of the orchestra might indicate this, the mindless attack of the shark.
And what he played me with two fingers on the lower keys was dun 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 dun. And at first I began to laugh. I thought he had a great sense of humor. I thought he was putting me on. Without that score, to this day I believe the film would have only been half as successful.
That success was the first of its kind, and Jaws created the movie merchandising business. T-shirts, books, toys, you name it. If it had a shark on it, people bought it. Mad Magazine paid homage to it, and Saturday Night Live had one of their funniest skits thanks to the shark.
Land shark.
You can't tell me this woman was killed by falling out of a tree.
Jaws was more than a movie. It became part of our culture and affected an entire generation, a testament to a true American classic.
Watching the audience react to it was wonderfully exciting. I mean, they just laughed and they screamed, and they did everything that we hoped they would do.
There was applause at the end of the movie. The movie ends, we're swimming away, it says the end, and they went crackers. And then they sat, and they watched all of the credits, every last one of them, and nobody moved. And then they applauded again. And I've never seen that. I felt so proud that I was in that movie, and so proud for Spielberg.
I used to hate the water. I can't imagine why.
An amazing movie, especially when you consider it was filmed before computer effects. It was all done the old-fashioned way. And here is another little piece of Jaws trivia for you. Did you know the name that the cast and crew gave to the shark? It was Bruce. Not a very scary name, Bruce, but I can prove it to you. Bruce, come here, boy. Come here, there you go. He loves these things. Come on, open up. There we go, Bruce. He loves those biscuits, but you don't want to feed him by hand. He's tame, but not that tame. Good boy.
How you doing? And thanks for joining us. I'm Ken Taylor reporting live from Los Angeles. Steve Kometko is on assignment in Cannes. Well, no more Mr. Nice Guy for Eddie Murphy. The comedian is suing 2 tabloids for stories published after his recent encounter with a transvestite hooker. Eddie wants $5 million apiece from the National Enquirer and the Globe, saying they printed lies about his previous rendezvous with prostitutes.
You would think that he's less concerned with the money than he is concerned with the fact that he feels what was said about him was false, that it somehow hurt him, and he wants to correct it, and he wants to make a public statement that it's false.
Neither magazine has commented on the suits. The 36-year-old actor claims he was just trying to be nice when he was pulled over while giving a ride to a young transvestite earlier this month in West Hollywood. Actor Charlie Sheen is headed to trial for allegedly assaulting his former girlfriend. A judge in Malibu, California set the trial date for May 30th after Sheen's attorneys failed to reach a plea bargain with prosecutors Thursday. Despite the impasse, the 31-year-old actor remains confident that he will prevail.
This way. Well, the people that know me, you know, I think they know better. And the people that don't hire me for something like this, I don't think I want to work with anyways, you know.
Sheen's accuser, Brittany Ashland, claims he knocked her unconscious during an argument in his L.A. area home last December. Ashland also says Sheen threatened to kill her if she told anyone about the attack. O.J. Simpson is talking. He's been silent since the verdicts against him in February, but now he's sharing his thoughts with reporters, including our own Greg Agnew, who's just back from the courthouse. And Greg, now it's about cash, yeah?
Oh, yes. Show me the money is not a line this time from a movie. It's what a judge is saying to O.J. Simpson, as attorneys are going after the $33.5 million owed by the football star. The O.J. Simpson, who arrived at the Santa Monica courthouse Thursday, was absent his usual bodyguard, layers of lawyers, big car, jewelry, and flashy clothes.
So what are you going to tell him? What are you going to tell him? Where is all the stuff? Where's the Heisman Trophy?
This O.J. was being grilled under oath by victim Fred Goldman's attorneys about every cent he has.
Claims not to know where the banks are, claims not to know how much he spends, claims not to know who writes checks for him, claims not to know how much was received on this charity event. Claims not to know anything, period.
Among the items the lawyers want, the Heisman Trophy, truck, and Andy Warhol painting O.J. has so far failed to hand over. They were all missing in March when federal marshals raided Simpson's estate.
I'm broke.
After 3 months of silence, O.J. is now freely speaking out on everything except where the items are. On prosecutor Marcia Clark's new book, I Hope She Makes a Fortune. On ex-girlfriend Paula Barbieri's upcoming tell-all book, She's Never Been Dishonest, She's a God-fearing Woman. And on reports he's moving to Florida, nowhere, no place. I wouldn't do anything until my kids left school. Now, those kids he's talking about are the ones aged 8 and 11. When O.J. was talking to us in the courtroom, this was away from the cameras, he was doing something very strange. Here he was discussing his future after being found liable for killing his wife and Ron Goldman. And what he's doing is smiling at us and swinging, practicing his golf swing. An amazing day, and obviously he's lapping up the attention, Ken.
Man, ironically casual for the man, yeah?
It was really an incredible day.
All right, thanks, Greg. Appreciate it. Well, Donald Trump, owner of the Miss Universe pageant, speaks out about the contest and its co-host, Trump's soon-to-be ex-wife, Marla Maples. Here's today's E-List. The Miss Universe rehearsals are underway in Miami, Florida, with the contestants getting ready for the pageant that could launch them into the international spotlight. The pageant's owner had plenty to say about the event, even referring to its co-host, Marla Maples Trump.
I'm very honored that Marla is on the panel. She's a great professional, and she's going to do a great job. And she's under a lot of pressure right now. But despite that, she'll do a great job. I have no doubt about it.
Donald and Marla have recently filed for divorce, although she remains active in this year's competition. Bill Cosby is ready to rip up his CBS contract for his show, Cosby. According to the Philadelphia Inquirer, the actor says he's disappointed with the sitcom's ratings and will get rid of his $44 million contract if that's what CBS wants. But CBS president Leslie Moonves says Cosby is being too hard on himself. The show actually wins its Monday night time slot. Meanwhile, over at NBC, Terry Garr shows up on Thursday's episode of Friends. Although details about Terry's role remain a mystery, she does reveal some clues about her character's relationship to Phoebe.
What she's really seeking is her father. And then she comes to me because she thinks I'm one of her mother's best friends and that maybe I know where her father is.
Well, at the 50th Cannes Film Festival, competition for the Palme d'Or Award, given to the festival's best film, is really beginning to heat up. Steve Kometko has more on a movie with a cold edge in the storm of competition.
The awards for films in competition here at Cannes are handed out late on the festival's last night, Sunday night. One of the early frontrunners is The Ice Storm. We went to the film's official screening and party. The film's actors, Sigourney Weaver and Kevin Kline, led the parade of stars up the steps of the Palais du Festival. The invited guests included Lauren Bacall, Gina Davis and Rennie Harlan, and Howard Stern, who arrived with his Private Parts co-star, Mary McCormick. After the official competition screening, it was time to celebrate at Planet Hollywood.
It's a unique experience. The French are very serious about the cinema, and when they like something, they really appreciate it. And this is the perfect film, I think, to be here with, because it's very serious work.
You know, it was fantastic to walk up with all your colleagues, and it's very, I mean, I don't know, I think I'm still sort of taking it in, you know.
Every star in attendance this year in Cannes seems overwhelmed by the festival's 50th anniversary.
It's insanity is what it is. I just, you know, I haven't been here in years, and I haven't